It's another lonely evening in another lonely town.
All right, man. It looks like we're going to be listening to another AC/DC song. It was starting off slow, but, you know, for what little I know about AC/DC, I don't think it's going to remain slow. And I remember this one says, dirty deeds done dirt cheap. I remember that hook, dirty deeds done dirt cheap, because I used to think it said something else, you know, some dirty deed, you know, dirty something, and thunder cheeks. It was just recently that I found out that it was dirty deeds done dirt cheap. So, yeah. Oh man, you know, yeah. You know, the funny thing is I used to also, Aerosmith had, Dude Looks Like a Lady. I thought he was saying Dude the Funky Lady. And, my daughter, Tara, when she was in kindergarten, I used to, maybe first grade, I used to, put her on the back of my motorcycle on days that I didn't have to work in the Marine Corps. I would put her on the back of the motorcycle and I would take her to school. She thought she was the special person, you know, all the kids, you know, seeing her ride up on her dad riding her on the motorcycle and picking her up as well. And she just thought that was the greatest thing, but she would just be howling right along with me because I thought it said, do the funky lady. Poor little girl. She did have a chance, man. Anyway, AC/DC is fast becoming my favorite rock group, and they're just amazing. So let me back this guy up here, and we'll get right back into it. All right, man? All right, guys. Without delay, we're going to get right into it. Enjoy it. Oh, I got to turn it up. Sorry, guys.
In another lonely town, but I ain't too young to worry, and I ain't too old to cry when a woman gets me down. Got another empty bottle in another empty bed. Ain't too young to admit it. No, I'm not too old to lie. I'm just another empty head. That's why I'm lonely.
I knew it was going to pick up.
I'm gonna ride on, standing on the edge of the road, thumb in the air. One of these days I'm gonna change my evil ways. Till then I'll just keep riding on. Broke another promise. Now I broke another heart. But I ain't too young to realize that I ain't too old to try to get back to the start. And it's another red light nightmare. Oh, another red light street.
Okay. I have to pause this, y'all, for copyright issues, especially with AC/DC. I don't know who owns their copyright, but man, it's a struggle every time I react to an AC/DC with for it gets blocked, and it's blocked for a couple of days, and I have to, because I have to dispute it, and I guess they got to figure out that it's not doing it in its entirety, and I've manipulated it enough to where it's no longer what they created. So it's, man, I don't even know if I'm explaining that one right, but AC/DC, man, they're pretty tight on getting these things posted. So this is not scheduled to post for, what is today? Today's the 17th. So 4 or 5 days probably before this one will post. And by then it'll be blocked. Without a doubt, this will be blocked for at least 48 hours once I publish it. And then after 48 hours, it's usually released. Usually, sometimes it doesn't happen that way, but I'm going to do my best to, for that to happen. But the truth of the matter is, this is really out of my hands. I don't know if y'all can hear sirens. That happens to be a fire department. I can tell the difference in the sirens. But AC/DC is so broad in the style that they bring that you're expecting this to hit you hard enough to where your heartbeat's going to get up. And then when you listen to something like this one here, Right On, it's fixing to hit at any moment, and it hasn't yet, and it may not, but that apprehension, that anxiety of, oh man, when is Angus gonna just blow us out of our seat here? So I'm gonna continue on. I did back it up, I think 10 seconds. I don't know, but it's backed up a little bit, so you haven't missed anything. So let's get back to it.
Myself a one-way ticket, going the wrong way, wanna change my evil ways one of these days, one of these days.
Anticipation's killing me.
Looking for a truck. Keep on riding. Riding on and 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 on. Gonna have myself a good time.
Well, there you guys have it, man. Another great AC/DC performance. Again, they've got me conditioned to think that I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes trying to lower my heartbeat. But this will never happen. But I will tell you that I think it's pretty cool that they did it this way, because you just know any minute Angus is just going to rip your teeth out, or rip your lips off, or something with some kind of spectacular guitar solo. And this one never happened. You know, it's kind of, you hear 10 shots go by and you start checking yourself to make sure there's no holes in you. That type of thing. You're like, I don't believe we just listened to 5 minutes and 50 seconds of AC/DC and didn't get blasted, which I've come to expect from AC/DC, simply from this channel. And this was just as good. Don't get me wrong. It's a different AC/DC kind of vibe to it, but in its own way, just as good. So that's going to do it for me, y'all. Thanks for stopping by, spending your time here. It means a lot to me. If you hadn't hit the like button, please do. That does help this channel. I'm sorry, feels like I got something in my eye here. Yeah, this is not a professional production, y'all. This is just Mike shooting from the hip, trying to get this done. But again, until I see y'all again, I'll catch y'all down the road. All right, I'm gonna go into this outro, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.